Today, I'm sharing a deeply personal story. How I shifted from being broke to achieving financial freedom. This transformation wasn't overnight magic. It involved disciplined changes, strategic decisions, and embracing both frugality and minimalism. Here are 20 pivotal tips that guided me through this journey, and I believe they can make a significant difference for anyone willing to take the leap. Tip 1. Conduct a deep financial audit. The journey began with a brutally honest assessment of my financial health. I tracked every penny spent and earned, categorizing my expenses and identifying patterns of waste. This wasn't just about balancing a checkbook. It was about confronting the reality of my financial choices and their long-term implications. Understanding the flow of money in and out of my life was the foundation upon which I could build a solid plan for recovery and growth. Tip 2. Establish concrete financial goals. Transitioning from a vague desire for more money to setting specific, actionable financial goals was a game changer. I detailed short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, each with clear objectives and timelines. Whether it was eliminating debt, saving for a down payment on a house, or building an investment portfolio, each goal served as a beacon, guiding my financial decisions and keeping me motivated through the tough times. Tip 3. Master the art of budgeting. Budgeting became my most powerful tool for regaining control over my finances. More than just allocating funds, it was about making intentional choices with my money. I employed various budgeting techniques from envelope systems to digital apps, finding what best suited my lifestyle. Budgeting allowed me to prioritize my spending, ensuring that I was working towards my goals every month without fail. Tip 4. Ruthlessly cut unnecessary expenses. This involved more than just canceling unused gym memberships or dining out less. I had to evaluate every expense through the lens of my goals and values. Luxuries, conveniences, and even some comforts had to go. I learned to distinguish between wants and needs, focusing my resources on what truly mattered for my well-being and financial health. Tip 5. Embrace minimalism in every aspect of life. Minimalism was transformative, extending beyond decluttering to influencing my consumption habits, my approach to time management, and even my relationships. It taught me to find satisfaction and value in simplicity, reducing not only my physical possessions but also unnecessary commitments and toxic relationships that drained my resources and energy. Tip 6. Strategically eliminate and manage debt. I tackled my debt with a mix of strategies: consolidation, negotiation with creditors, and prioritizing high-interest debt. Understanding the psychological and financial weight of debt, I created a structured plan to pay it off, celebrating small victories along the way to keep momentum. Tip 7. Cultivate an emergency fund. Building an emergency fund was about creating a buffer between me and life's unpredictabilities. Starting modestly, I focused on gradually building this fund, which served as a financial shock absorber, preventing debt accumulation during tough times and providing peace of mind. Tip 8. Diversify income sources. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. I didn't just rely on my 9-to-5 job, I sought out multiple income streams. From side gigs to passive income projects, each additional source of revenue not only accelerated my financial goals, but also provided security against job loss or economic downturn. Tip 9. Educate yourself on investment and wealth building. Investing was a realm I approached with caution, dedicating time to understand different vehicles and markets. Starting with low-risk options, I gradually diversified into stocks, real estate, and retirement accounts, focusing on long-term growth and compounding returns. Focusing on long-term growth and compounding return. Tip 10. Live significantly below your means. Adopting a lifestyle that was well below my income level was crucial. This wasn't about austerity. It was about building a life filled with rich experiences that didn't require heavy spending. It allowed me to allocate more towards savings and investments, speeding up my financial growth. Tip 11. Maximize cashback and rewards strategically. I leveraged cashback apps and credit card rewards for everyday purchases, but always within the framework of my budget. This strategy turned necessary spending into an opportunity to save or invest further, though it required discipline to avoid spending for the sake of rewards. Tip 12. Refine and upgrade your thrifting skills. Thrifting became an art form. I found quality brand name items for a fraction of the cost, learning the best times to shop and which thrift stores stocked the items I needed. This approach extended to furniture, electronics, and even cars, significantly reducing my spending without sacrificing quality. Tip 13. DIY as a first resort. Before outsourcing tasks or repairs, I considered if I could do it myself. From home improvements to vehicle maintenance, I acquired new skills that saved money and increased my self-reliance. It was about balancing the value of my time with potential savings, choosing DIY projects that were feasible and financially prudent. Tip 14. Transform your eating habits. Revamping my diet was not only a health decision but a financial strategy. By planning meals, shopping with a list, and embracing home cooking, I drastically cut my food expenses. Learning to cook a variety of dishes kept meals interesting and reduced the temptation of expensive takeouts or dining out. Tip 15. Prioritize health and preventive care. Investing in my health through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and preventive care minimized future healthcare costs. I sought affordable healthcare options, utilized health savings accounts, and focused on maintaining a healthy lifestyle to avoid expensive medical treatments down the line. Tip 16. Tap into free and low-cost resources for entertainment and learning. Libraries, community events, online courses, and nature became sources of free or low-cost entertainment and education. This shift not only saved money, but also enriched my life in unexpected ways, offering experiences and knowledge that I would have otherwise overlooked. Tip 17. Make thoughtful and sustainable travel choices. Travel remained a passion, but I approached it more sustainably. By choosing off-peak times, exploring closer destinations, and using reward points wisely, I was able to satisfy my wanderlust on a budget, discovering the joys of slow and immersive travel experiences. Tip 18. Continuously expand your knowledge and skills. Lifelong learning kept me agile in an ever-changing economic landscape. From enhancing my professional skills to exploring new hobbies, continuous learning opened up new income opportunities and broadened my perspectives, contributing to both my financial and personal growth. Tip 19. Build a support network of financially minded friends. Surrounding myself with like-minded individuals who shared my financial goals and values reinforced my resolve and provided a pool of knowledge and support. These connections offered accountability, inspiration, and practical advice, making the journey less isolating and more enriching. Tip 20. Develop financial resilience through mindfulness and adaptability. Finally, cultivating a mindset of resilience and adaptability was perhaps the most crucial element. Financial freedom wasn't just about accumulating wealth, but about developing the inner resources to navigate setbacks, adapt to changes, and remain focused on my goals, regardless of external circumstances. This journey taught me that achieving financial freedom is as much about personal growth and self-discovery as it is about dollars and cents. It's a path marked by intentional, living, continuous learning, and the courage to pursue a life aligned with one's deepest values and aspirations. If you're on this path, remember, the pursuit of financial freedom is a journey of transformation, not just transaction. Share your stories, challenges, and triumphs in the comments below. Your insights and experiences can inspire and guide others toward their own journey of financial independence.